Here's your fourth shining yet. Nah, we're just getting ourselves set up with the advertisement. Let me get ourselves ready. But hey, Larry, we'll get ourselves. Glad to see you're here. Make yourself at home. Lurk if you have to. We're just gonna continue. We're gonna get ourselves ready, set up. I just gotta what the hell?
Hey, thanks for checking out the first two nominee CD. We hope you enjoyed it. Remember,
I should. Here we go. All right, there we go. Get some stuff ready. Let's get steady. All right, let's see. All right. One last priority. Pull up. Here we go. There. Take care of that. Are we also ready? Are we also ready?
Incoming transmission
yep,
to the
we're ready.
Righteous
We're ready.
Acceleration. Captain, to the bridge.
Thanks for the heads up, Maya. Everything's doing well today, and I gotta say it's going dang well. So, hope you're all doing well. Welcome aboard the Twitch broadcast ship, Righteous Absolution, the top-of-the-line ship for basically all your streaming needs. I'm the Trojan Virus, TCV for short. Looks like we're getting close to the finale of Dragon Quest. In our last stream, we managed to defeat Camila. We still gotta deal with some more threats, of course. Gisep is still here. We also had to deal with some new stuff. Seems the island's taken over, and it looks like the blind guy went berserk, and as a result, we found the mystery. Turns out he's known as Odd-Eye, a weird demon. Anyway, with that out of the way, we gotta get ourselves ready, steady, and moving, since I know we're a little bit behind, like 9 minutes late, so here we go. Let's get ourselves ready. I need to pop this in here, get my open source, get that set up among all the other joys. There we go. Alright, come on. There we go. Why must you always say low battery? I charge you up, for gosh sakes. You don't chew through battery, do you, man? I just hope it's not a dead thing, because that would suck. Anyway, here we go. We're getting ourselves ready for the next one. So, to give her... Again, I'm also planning maybe of limiting some stuff or experiment with some other features, besides just, hey, let's do this. I might try to take some pages. Uh-oh, come on. There we go. Yep, we're stuck here until we win the game. Here we are. This was the last area we went to. We better choose our units wisely for this fight. So let's see. Because we're gonna need some big units. We can't just doodle fart around. So let's see. We got... Yeah, we're gonna have to choose her. Let's see. We're gonna put... Yeah, we're gonna have to put May away for this one. So that's it. Let's move. So, as a reminder before, when we got to the last one, we found the Red Baron. An evil little bastard who wants to basically destroy us. So, before we do, we better save state just in case. That, damn it. Create. Yes, there we go. Because we had to deal with this. We also had to deal with some other crazy shenanigans, such as artillery shells here, which were called prism flowers that shoot laser beams. We took care of those shoop-de-whoop Dr. Octogamopus plants. And here we are. See, there's the Red Baron down here, Chaos Wizards, and several enemies here. So we gotta pick our poisons and make sure we do. So for example, we have our casters here, so we're gonna have to keep the casters safe. Put some burly guys here, so we're gonna put Hamato Yoshi here. We'll keep the monks here just in case. We need to get some of them here, so Geralt will have to go out here to deal with any of the melee units. Because we gotta deal with those the horsey archers. Or like, archer knights, as well as mist demons. And hells. No Luna, though, because this ain't loot, because these are not your loot, your hell of a boss variants. So we move you here. We also gotta deal with some bullcrap minotaurs. Since the Burb is here, we'll cover him so that he could do so. Peter's thankfully, remember, Peter's a phoenix, so he's kind of indestructible. He could be felled, but he'll be fine. Here they come. First Archer's gonna take a shot. Bow Rider's gonna take a shot at Slade. That was the plan. Okay, move the artillery corps out of here. Get our robot out of here. There. Road's gonna be here. Get them here. Let's see how we're gonna do with this. Alright, first things first. Okay, we could just go here. Take a shot at that archer, like, Concentrate on one enemy and make sure to keep him alive. Or we could just simply evoke the power of scum and just choose a different target. Or, better yet, we could just do this little strategy. Hit him with lightning. There we go. Okay, that should deal some damage, hopefully. We're gonna do this. Let's pop you here. But how you been doing, Larry? How's everyone doing today, as of late? That's for certain. I want to make sure. Let's get ourselves pondering. So there we go. Slade should be alive. Sarah's not gonna get much of any experience points. Keep the units close. Alright, Geralt, you know what to do next. Wail on him! Wail him! How the fuck are you missing? I don't get it. Oh, if we could do this again, let's see. Sometimes you gotta sit, as I said, I'm not dealing with this crap, so we're gonna deal with this. I'm gonna whack you, him. There. That should squish the bow rider. Boop. Right, artillery corps should be moving in here, but be very careful of those spellcasters, especially because they know befuddle. Looks like the Hellhound's rushing in. Ouch. Okay, they're concentrating fire on my guy. Okay, first things first, we'll move Peter here, and we're gonna focus on that executioner. There we go, 2 damage. Not bad, not bad. Right. Artillery corps, move in. Finish off that executioner, Elric. I know how to do that. As I said, I'm doing with the power of scum. That's the benefit of this whole game. You can invoke scum to win. There. And of course, it's gonna get not much of any experience points. Come on. Baboosh. Watch the south. We don't want to be flanked. As well as watch those demons from the north. He's gonna hit Peter. Okay, artillery corps is next. I got an idea. Get that Hellhound. Concentrate on that Hellhound at least. Yeah, not much of any damage. That ain't good. We gotta alright, now that we got that, the robot's gonna move out into the woods. Red Baron is just taking a sweet frickin' time. Let's see. Alright. First, here, we're gonna pump you, we're gonna get you back up on your feet. Yo, that works out well. Perfect. Alright, there we go. Now that we got that, we're gonna Apollo the hell out of those two. I summon Goku. Those guys are sturdy little bastards. Either way, that's still 1 down. Concentrate fire on that guy. There we go, 1 hit. That's not bad. That's not a bad hit. Watch that demon. Not bad of a hit. Okay, Geralt, you know what to do. Take care of that hellhound. Doggo takes... My two-legged doggo beats yours, and he's level 21. He's gonna be my... He's my ultimate trump card at the moment. Okay, they're not moving. Right, Peter, neutralize that bow rider, if you can. Alright, that's not good. Okay, perfect. Never mind. Alright. Finish him off, Elric. Okay, that should nuke that one guy, so that takes care of him, and he's level 19. Good. The artillery corps is neutralizing a lot of the threats. That's what we need to deal with. Okay, looks like he's gonna focus. Looks like that bow gunner's gonna try and take out the artillerist. Ow. You always want to plan your stratagems. Why did I say stratagems? This isn't Helldivers. This is Shining Force. We need to figure out what to do next, though. Let's see. Move the robot out of the woods. Right. Move him and move the artillery corps into the woods. Concentrate on that. So, Road, you're next. Huh. Yeah, they're resisting a lot of damage. That's a given. All right, Hamato Yoshi, you're up. Okay, that should neutralize most of the group. That's good. That's good. That's what we needed. We gotta gauge threats now. So we got 2 melee units and a chaos wizard to deal with, and this little demon bastard that's coming in. So what we'll do is we're gonna keep all forces into the forests. Make sure all the... That's damage. Hopefully this should deal well. Heal up our friend. She got enough mana. There. So we should be ready. Let's proceed further. Okay. Move the cavalry out of the area. Our priority should be to focus on a few of the threats. The Cerberus should be there, but we gotta bait some of those units. So move them here. Okay, artillery corps should be... Move them into the swamp region. That should be good. Alright. Good. So move them close to the forest's edge. Keep them in the difference and make sure to monitor. For Peter, we'll move Peter south. The robot's gonna be a bit of a slow whack mover. But we'll cover their butts once it gets there. So we're gonna move Sheila here. All artillery corps is now in... The artillery corps is in position, so we just need to make sure. We'll bait the wizard. Now here come the enemies. The wizards are gonna be annoying because those little boogers have a habit of being a pain in the tuchus. So we gotta be very cautious. We need to wait to see what they're gonna do. So here's our hero. We're gonna move him here. You gotta be very careful of the enemy because these guys will basically try to hit you. Especially with AoE range attacks. Later in the game, we'll be dealing with a lot of those. And those are annoying. Yep, there it is. The wolf fighter. Looks like our duck pupper is dealing with these guys. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Alright. Now we can move in. Peter, take care of that. Help out. Good. We need to have Peter take care of those guys. He'll hold off. That was the strategy to begin with. We need to bait. He was the bait. They were the bait. Watch out for those minotaurs. They're gonna come in from the south. And the doggo. Okay, so the robot will either deal with that. He's a bit sturdy. Negatory. Wait. Alright. Put that demon out of its misery. Nice job, Emma. Good job, Slade. And he's level 20. Yay! Do-do-do-do. Agility. We're in an ad break. So guess what? We're gonna have to be right back once that move begins. Alright, so be right back, folks.
Jesus! Jesus Christ!
That. Volcano. Can't be. We did something bad. I hope we didn't do anything bad.
That was so cool! You really...
Get out of me, son! It's clippable right there, folks. Get at me, son. I'm so clipping that.
Another question.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, you little bastard!
And we got another healing helm. Okay, that's decent. So now we got 2 of those things. That's good, actually.
I remember this one. Alright, Medicore. Touch up Geralt. There we go. Alright. Be extremely careful. There's a wizard and a Cerberus in that little neck of the woods, and I can't risk it. Alright, sorry about my microphone with my cup of water. Alright. So let's see if we can move this here. Let's try and bait the wizard into basically blowing spells. Here comes one of them. Alright. Remember the formation. Keep the hero here. Alright. Here comes the Minotaur coming in. Minotaur coming in hot, and we still gotta watch out for this thing. Alright, robot, do your work. Here we go. Yes, yes, that works. So, Sheila, touch up Peter. We need him buffed up now. Yep, that's a little better than usual. And she's 16. Good. Muddle increased to 2. Okay, good, good, good. Alright, move the forces into the region. Keep an eye on that and move. Here it comes! Enemy Chaos Wizard's making his move. Shit, that's got a sting. Alright, Yoshi. Alright, Hamato Yoshi. You know what to do. We flush the wizard out. Concentrate on that wizard, neutralize him. Alright, now we just need you to heal him up. I mean, seriously, that's gotta freaking hurt. I mean, look at the damage. That thing took like 49 damage out of my guy. Or out of me, that is. Yeesh. Alright, let's see how far where he can go. Alright, let's see. We can't move there. I can't risk him getting whacked. There's only one way I can do this. We're gonna have to take out that... If I can concentrate on that sorcerer, we can wipe him out. Rain him up. Rain him down. I guess he was related to Alphaba. Or one of Alphaba's kids. Either way. We got to deal with that. So I think we're gonna have our Wolf Boy deal with this. Wolf Boy deal with the Hellhound, because it'll force that healer to keep everything alive. Here it comes. Yep, they were going after me. And he just walked right into my position. Okay, level 20. Yay! Perfect. Now we gotta figure out, so... Alright, Archer Corps, I want you to let's see. Concentrate on that guy, because I know he can muddle. Or we can just invoke the power of Scum. Either concentrate on that Hellhound. Yeah, that'll work. At least we can focus down on one enemy. Alright, now Peter can concentrate on him. That takes care of the Mist Demon. We don't have to worry about any muddling. And of course, now he's 20. Kaboom! Oh, he's gonna really... Okay, so he went after my ninja. Shit. Alright, Artillery Corps, Elric, concentrate on that frickin' wolf dog. That took care of it. Pupper got old Yellard. Like a tank. Huh, but you know, that's how it works. Let's see. Okay, he's gonna get whacked by an E by the bishop. Okay. Okay. Okay, they're gonna focus on Peter, that's not a problem. We need the robot's gonna stick here. Let's see, we can do Dow. Nope. Bring the Dow onto the Minotaur. That's gotta do some carnage! Nice job, she's 16. Alright, we know what to do next. Road, finish off that bull. Turn him into Beat Patty. That didn't do much any damage, that ain't good. Alright, we're gonna do... We should be fine, so let's get Peter. Better yet, I got a better idea. We'll do a boost. Boost them up. Okay. Alright, work. So that's gonna boost a lot of people up. And of course, that boosts everybody. Look. Finish off that bull. Now we can make him into patty. There we go. Bull's now a patty. We turned him into. Hey Nexo, how you doing? You tuned in just in time. We just turned a bull man into beef patty. Wow. Bert's got the zoomies. Look at him. He's got the zoomies. Herb got zoomies. I wonder if birds do get zoomies. Alright, so first, assess the damage. Yeah, we need to get... Let's get our good slate up. That should help him out. We're gonna have to be cautious and play it safe. Alright. Alright, Wolf Boy, you know what to do. Deal with that. Deal with the bishop. Ow. Okay, that stings. Alright, let's bring out our genie friend. Dow. Yep, that takes care of him. Okay, that squished him. Perfect. Alright, Hamato, I need you. Alright, we need to scale in, so don't worry about the rest. Let's see, what should we do? Alright, so let's see the assessment. So most of our enemies are basically in the remainder of the south, including the Barons. So we need to be prepared, so let's try and flush them out. So, there, we'll pop you here into the woods. Sheila should be fine, I believe. We need to protect them from the doggo. So we'll protect our cat, our squishy. Yep. Wait, I forgot I could heal my guy. Duh. There, heal him up. I forgot about that. Let's see. Yeah, you're not gonna get much of a health boost, but hey, it works out well. Now we move you here. It's gonna target Peter. Ow. Okay, the bishop's gonna make his move. The Cerberus is gonna make his move. Artillery Corps. Provide support for Slade. We gotta deal with those horses. There we go. Alright, so with that out of the way, Robot's gonna move here to the south. Okay, because the Red Baron dude we gotta deal with. So let's see, alright. Let's try and bait him in here. We'll be fine without, they'll be fine, so let's have them put him out of its misery. There we go. Peter took care of that the doggo. But how's everyone else doing? It's almost Christmas. Cosmin's gonna move in here. Boost expired. Yep, there goes the expiration. Alright, Artillery Corps is gonna move in here. Alright, so now we get to move those out of the way. So let's see. Doop-a-doop. We gotta be careful of those doggos and the casters. So let's see. Move you here. Okay, move you here. Okay, boost has expired here, so let's get her set up. Okay, the werewolf is there, so we need to be prepared. Provide some protection in case they try to go after our artillery corps. Okay, Peter, you know what to do. Artillery corps move through here. Boost is expired. Let's see what we can hit. Yep, they're going after the tank. They're going after our tanks. Okay, move back. Take the shot. Okay, robot's gonna move down here through the path. Yep, artillery corps is gonna make its shot here. The bow rider's gonna try and hit Geralt. Ow, not good. Pfft, heavy. It's always heavy frickin' attack. Okay, take the shot. Alright, we need to, let's see. Boost expired, okay. We need something to help. Alright, we need to use this. We need to get Elric back up to boost if possible. Yeah, it's not gonna be much, and he's fragile against most of those enemy forces. Alright, Hamato, you're up. Use that healing drop. Heal yourself up. The wolfo won't be. That pupper's gonna be neutralized. All right. We can't do jack, so move close here. Doggo's gonna go after Geralt again. Ouch. Okay, Peter, we need you to move like now. Okay, that wolf should be dead. The doggo should be neutralized. Ah, come on. Whatever. Okay, he's taking damage. Just shoot that dog. Come on. How hard is it to shoot a dog? There. Pupper's dead. Okay, good, good, good. That's what we need. Do, 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 do. Concentrate on the bow rider. Neutralize him and try to murk him. Okay, he's hiding in the marshlands, so it's going to be tricky to hit. So we're going to need... There, heal up. Get Geralt basically touched up. Yeah, we're running low on mana. Better yet, we'll pull you back. Mato, you're up. You could probably deal with this guy too. Yeah, squish that guy. This should either do some damage or wreck him. There we go. That should take care of the bow rider. Bow Riders neutralized the bunch of enemies, so that's good. Alright, so let's get our forces moved in. Peter, I need you to protect that guy. Alright, go into the back zone right here. Oh, we don't have any equipment. He's only got the Nazca cannon. Alright, move you here. May move right here. Sheila should be able to take over healing. Yeah, help out Geralt, nurse him back up to health. There, that should help out. Uh-oh. I forgot, he frickin' has an Atlas axe. Okay, either way, that should take care of the bases. Here come the whiz. We're gonna move in first. Alright. Artillery Corps, focus on that Minotaur. Well, that does well. I always like the art. For those curious, I bet you're wondering, why do I like to use those? Because I like the pseudo magic of the whole tank aspect. I'm the kind of person who would try to introduce the power of the 20th century to casters, if you know what I mean. Alright, he's out of commission. There, Minotaur's dead. And Slade managed to take care. So there only leaves 2 casters and the Red Baron. So we gotta be very cautious and move in extremely carefully. So I think what we'll try to do is, here comes the Red Baron. We gotta be, I don't want to rush in too soon. Sheila's gonna move in here. We're gonna need to touch up the... Let's get the tank operational. Priority should always be given to those more damaged than the hero. There we go. That should touch him up a bit. Anyway, let's continue on now. Let's see what we can do. So, first thing we gotta do now is give a wide berth so that they can't try to magic cast us. Robots moving through here. Take the shot. Okay, the casters at least take some amount of damage. Oh shit. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Okay, stay out of the way. You don't have much of any use. All right, Geralt, you know what to do. Whack that wizard. You know what to do. Lightning! Unleash the power of thunder! Okay, the wizard's dead. Nice job. Good job. That should spit that wizard out. Okay, concentrate on the caster. We don't want him healing. There. That's one dead kid. Okay, now it's all just the Red Baron. All enemies, all forces concentrate fire on the Red Baron. There we go. Okay, that should help us out a bit. Alright, Peter, you know what to do. Okay, good. He's taking some damage. I meant the Red Baron, that is. watch it! Oh, good lord! You just concentrate fire on one guy. Okay, he dodged the attack. That ain't good. Okay, he's gonna use... What's he gonna use? Okay, so he's trying to concentrate the Dark Sword. Yoshi, you know what to do. At least we're holding him off, so... Okay, heal him up at least. Okay, he doesn't have... Kazan has nothing of many energy, so at least she's level 20. Heal increase to 4! Perfect! Okay, even though Kazan can't do jack. Geralt's doing some carnage. What's he gonna hit next? He's gonna go after her. Ouch. Take the shot, Eric. Hold up, nope. We'll do Apollo. Okay, good. 18. That should do well. Alright, Peter, you know what to do. Hold the line. Now we can do her. It only makes sense. It only made sense. Red Baron was the reason Sheila basically lost her husband. So I made the joke. So basically this is more of, my name is Sheila. You killed my husband. Prepare to die. Sir Astral, he's crying. Why would he be crying? I think I've seen his style of fighting before. Let's see his face. After removes the mask. It's Lemon. Let me think. What? He's alive. Lemon. Where? What? Oh, Sir Astral, I had an awful nightmare. I was controlled by someone and I killed a lot of... What's in a dream? What? You were being controlled by a devil, and he made you kill every person you saw. You recovered what senses you were when we defeated the devils. I can't believe it! I'm Lemon! What could I do? How could I atone for my sins? Sir Astral, tell me! You're not at fault. It's not your fault, the devils are to blame. But... I have to die for my sins. It will be my atonement. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Dude, I know it's a war crime, but that's a little, isn't that a little itty bitty, teeny tiny little, excessive? I have to die! Definitely Oh, poor Lemon. Sir Astral, Lemon has fled! Will you let him die? Lemon is an immortal vampire now. He can't die very easily. I think we'll meet him again, Chojin. Let's go! Hold up. Oh, hello. Oh, I know. I think I remembered. Slade has this little item. Nope. Here we go. Hey, Mike. Children, use the dry stone. Yay! We parted the sea. Hello? This must be... I wonder what this little place... Oh, I think I know what this is. This must be... It's very dangerous outside. We can't go to Galam, but we have to leave here very soon. I think I know what this is. This... What's up, boy? We guarantee all items to be in good condition. Alright, we better give some items to some of our aces. We gotta give them to some of our top players. Let's see. May got that. Give it to Elric. Let's see. Taya needs that. Sheila's gonna need that. And zinc. Let's sell some junk we probably aren't gonna need. Let's see. Let's see. I know there's an item we could probably sell. I know. Oh yeah, Elric's got that. Since he's wielding the Nazca, we don't need the Great Shot. There we go. I was looking for that dwarven village. Bot. Squish the bot. We hate bots. We better get a medic operational here. Welcome. Your desires will be fulfilled. Yeah, we got the money. Nope, that ain't it. This is the Dwarven Village, but we found a location that could work out well. Let's see what we can find, though. We need to find... This is like a maze. Got it, get it, got it, good. I think I met you somewhere before. And I have to look around and see some fun stuff we could get our hands on. And he made it up here. Let's see. What do we get? Open the chest, found a healing water. Oh good, we can probably use the healing water. That can be useful. Though, you know, that stuff's rare as hell. That takes us to here. Where is that? There should be someone who can help us, I think. Here we go. So we got here. There's this here. Let's continue exploring, because maybe we can get lucky. We found some healing water, which is good. Hello. What do you here? The Dwarven Blacksmith is very good. You can place a custom order with him. Oh, we could actually... Then that would be good, because if we can get a custom order, we can probably get some resources and maybe... Demon Rock. Okay, that's new. Okay, that's a new item. I have to take a peek at that. Because seriously, I am not... Here we go. Here we go. Weapon. Here we go. Rod, stabs, and all the others. Don't worry, for those curious, I am still kind of new to this game, so you want to make sure to know what we're dealing with. Oh, it's a cursed weapon. Steals MP. It's the base. Sometimes King Galan will drop his too. Uncurse cost and repair cost. I see. It can. Oh, it lowers speed. All right. What do we get here? This one gives us a white ring. Okay, this is new. Oh wait, why the hell am I like that? There we go. Alright, let's see. This gives us ring and accessory. What does this give us? Quick ring, protect ring, power, white ring. Equip defense used for aura level 2. Who got the white ring? Let's see. Power ring gives us to Slade. Okay, we got the quick ring, which gives us a little bit of an agility boost. Let's pass this to Chester. Battle sword and the white ring. Let's see, we can give... Not equip, give, here we go. Let's give the quick ring. Let's see. Let's see, we already... Rhodes got something. Why is he wielding a great sword? Let's see. Kazan, Slade, Peter, May, Geralt, Rode, Rick. Elric has a running ring. Alright, let's equip that to Rhodes so our artillery corps can at least get some decent stuff. There we go. Now let's try and figure out more where the heck to go. So we figured out... Okay, so I guess it's this way, then. Here we go. Oi! Who are you? Mithril is very hard to find. Go see the blacksmith if you have any mithril. Welcome to Dwarf. We could create a great weapon special if you buff some special material. What kind of material do you have? I see. So we're gonna have to do some artillery cleanup now. Thank you very much. So, okay, I know what that means. We gotta go out of town. Let's see. Here we go. Let's get some items. Here we go. Mithril. So everyone's gonna be holding Mithril for a moment. So I think the first we should do is... So today we got ourselves a shopping episode. Alright, Mike, we don't need that dry stone anymore. Peter. So we got a lot of mithril, and this is going to be fun because we might get some rare items needed. I think that's all the mithril we got. I think that's it for now, because now we get to do some fun stuff. After the next commercial break, let's do our first shout-out. So first, if I remember, we gotta go through here first. Because this is gonna be interesting, because it is random, so you might end up getting duplicate items. I would rather basically do this, so... We're gonna do what I like to call invoke the power of scum, so that we can basically get what we need. What kind of material do you have? First, let's choose our equipment. So first, Chester, Mithril, whose weapon should I make? We'll do, let's try doing Garrett, Road. Alright, so we gotta take a peek. Trick is, you gotta go here and then leave. It's gonna be like that whole Pokemon thing. I thought it was gonna be like Pokemon. Remember, in Pokemon, you could just go, oh, out of the way, please. Thank you. I always thought it was gonna be like Pokemon, where you could just, you know, leave the building, come back. Oh, I need more time. The Buster Shot is yours, isn't it great? Who gets it? Okay, I got an idea. Then we can just give Elric the Buster Shot. Let's see. We'll take Mithril. There we go, yay! And now we get to do the fun part! We get to do some equipment. So, at least, well, the benefit is I don't have to get rid of that Nazca shot. We've got the Buster Shot, so we'll give this. That's the Great Sword to who? Give that to May. Now we get to give to another person. So what should we give? Oh. Give the Nazca Shot to our good friend Nazca Cannon to Road. At least now Road can get some better upgrades. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Now we get to see what we get. So May gets an upgrade. Alright, now it's all about the basis and it's all about scumming. So depends on what we get. We might get some unique weapons for 5K. It's a mystery. Welcome. Let's see. Yeah, we could give it to him. Or May. Alright, so we got that. Let's see. We'll take Mike. What weapon should I make? Let's make a weapon. We already got May. Let's choose... Let's give Slade something decent. Yeah, Slade. For Slade, it'll cost you 5K. should take care of that, and we got 3 more seconds. So once I gotta get back here, we'll do a commercial break, and we're gonna sell some excess junk we probably don't need. So first, let's sell that. Commercial break is already kicked in already. Wow. All right, be right back, folks, and we'll do more. Oops, no, wrong button. There we go. That should work. Be right back.
There we go. Well, that takes care of that, so we go.
How could you become an ideal man when you were never male to begin with?
Wait, are you basically...
Wait, what? Did I hear that right? He's not a guy?
I won't throw a tantrum. That accomplishes nothing.
Wait a minute, you're telling me Wait a minute! Oh my god! Naoto's a girl! Ay Dios mío! Una chica! Hey, besides, it's not like anyone can hear anything of my illegal evil empire. Oh crap. Shouldn't have said it was illegal. Oh crap. I shouldn't have said it was evil. Oh crap. I shouldn't have definitely said it was an empire. It's not like it's gonna happen to me. Alright, looks like, yeah, that's the funny part.
Already.
Anyway, let's continue on. For those wondering, we get in specific welcome back, and since we did a shout out, I might as well do some shout outs. First things first, let's give a good shout out to Nexo Sparkle so we get that out of the door. Anyway, stream goods, refresh, just in case. Of course, she's playing Oh, Birthright! Ooh, now that's new. Let's try this again. Oh, what game is this?
Yo, there it is.
Oh wait, that's ZA. Perfect. It's a new clip. Nexo, if you're looking, looks like a new shiny just showed up. I only got 2 shinies. It was a Pidgey and a Fletchling, and they're always easy to miss because they get startled. Next up, of course, is Lizard Guy 3. I know what he's been playing because I've been tagging along with his little games as well, which is Helldivers 2.
If I can just avoid getting caught by police.
I think I never caught a shiny in my life.
Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw the ghost police car, right? Somebody clip that, please.
Ghost police car. Are you sure it was a ghost police car? Are you sure they didn't just turn off their headlights? Because I'm sure that's what Wiggum said. Okay, yeah. But are you sure? Are you sure it didn't just turn off the headlights when it charged you? You know, it's another Simpsons reference when I think it was one of Marge's friends fooled Wiggum by turning off the headlights. And they all freaked out because they thought it was a ghost car. I think I should pull that up there, but either way, where were we? Oh yeah, let's do some equipment. So first, let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Buster. Alright, where the... Okay, hold up. I need to do some selling junk before we do... Here we are. I know there's an item guy not too far from here, and I want to sell some junk. Well, there you go. Yeah. Sell. Let's see. Okay, first, we're probably not going to need that great sword. Let's see. We're also probably going to not need that great shot. Now we get to do the fun item management time. Let's see. But I know what you mentioned. You never caught shinies in your life. Funny thing is, half the stuff is pretty decent, and sometimes you can easily get easy items. So first, let's do... Here we are. Buster Shot. Pass the Buster Shot to whom? Nazca Cannon to May. Here we are. There we go. Nazca Cannon. Equip. Now we just choose Road. Equip the Buster Shot. Yay! Now that everyone's upgraded, let's continue selling old obsolete crap. This is gonna be fun now that we got the Mithril. No, we need the great shot. Here we go. Second part harder than... Bro, is second part harder than Shining Force 1? Hey, Berserk Guts TV! Hey, how you doing? Welcome aboard the broadcast ship, Righteous Absolution. And to answer your question, I would say it's not really that hard. I mean, there's a few things I missed and some strategies, but it can be easy. So far, I made it near to the finale, and one of the benefits of the game, the only benefit I read about is there's a little bit some trickiness, like some of the flying units have no enemies, and there's also bugs with the Pegasus Flying Knights that make their defenses minimal. But other than that, it's a little bit tricky. At least here's the thing I'm gonna say, Berserk. At least you can do the old egress strategy, which was basically, let me go out and take something, and let me go out here, let me get my item, let me get all the other such, that kind of thing. It used to work that way, because that's how it works. But other than that, it's pretty fun. We just found the Mithril area, the finale where you can now get everybody equipped for like 5k gold. So what do we get? Welcome to the Dwarf... The Critical Sword? Hold up. Let's see. A critical sword? Damn. Okay, so Jaha would only get that. That thing's just worse than my battle sword. Boy. Yeah, crud. Try Slate again. But other than that, the dumb part I'm having to do is I have to play the whole basis. For Slate it'll be 5k, because one of the annoying parts of this game is a lot of it has to play guessing game. And the reason why is... Hey, Lavathor Gaming, welcome! Nice to see everyone's coming in. We're just doing before we proceed to the next area, we're doing the most lovable fun part. We call this basically the shopping episode. We just found the Dwarven Village, so we're trying to see if I can get some... What? Hold up. Yeah, you doing mithrils? Yeah, we're trying to get some decent weapons, because I know some of them are mithril based, and I know this because I do have a walkthrough at the moment, peeking in about what you could get. But it's like, you can get some decent stuff. Like, I'm hoping to get some of the good ones. Like, you know, I'm hoping of getting some good weapons, or at least items. Or maybe some decent things we can get our hands on. Like, I know you get some magics, and I'm trying to find some decent ones you can get your things, like, do-do-do-do. Like, I'm hoping of either getting the katana or the gisarm, which can be useful. But other than that, it's tricky. Okay, you're doing a normal save scumming to get the best items. Save scumming, no duh. Which walkthrough are you using? Which weapon you're trying to get? Ah, okay, to give an example, one at a time. Yes, I'm using the power of scum to get some items. I'm trying to get Slade some of his ninja weapons, either the gisarm or the katana. So I'm trying to hopes of getting that. Because we ended up getting one critical, which is, you know, something I don't need, so I just gave it to Screech. But I'm not really picky, because I know I'm not worried about that, because I know the protagonist, I'm not worried about the weapon, because he'll get the best weapon in the game. God darn, there we are. Because he's already going to get the best weapon in the game, the Sword of Light. Spoiler alert. It's usually like how these are, so let's see what we get. Come on! Good lord. There I got the Buster Shot for an upgrade. And I'm trying to figure out what I can get my hand... Oh. Hold up. 11 Thuros's Blaze 3, which can be used even... Which are really good, though. Yeah, Ninja Katana is good. That's what I'm trying to do. So we're just trying to do... So I'm gonna have to do Jaha. What weapon should we make? Try to make a weapon for Slade. Because you can only work on one weapon at a time. Yeah. Gisarm is more damage and chance to insta-kill with no status resist. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping of getting. Either the katana or Gisarm. Anything better than the critical blade, which, you know, I'm not against. It's just, you know, it's basically, it's carried Slade a lot through, and we're getting close to the finale. So let's see. Come on. Son of a... I guess we're gonna have to choose something else. Gisarm is a 1 in 16 chance. Ah. I wonder, so I'm gonna pull a trick. Cause I know each seed loadout has a method of doing so. So if I can just go around here, because sometimes I've learned a little bit of these games have a little habit where you can change the outcome through basically just seed manipulation. But 1 in 16, huh? Okay. At least this is the benefit of it. Let's see, Dwarf Craftsman. I've been waiting. Okay, this is new, so I guess it's locked to that, so our best bet maybe is to change... I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna try and change... I'm gonna change something different, so we're gonna change her. Maybe by doing so, it could manipulate... Right, still, let's see. Or maybe... So basically, it rolls random number out of 16. It's a 1 gives you Gisarm. If F it fails, it rolls an RGA. If it 1, it gives you Ninja Katana. If it fails 4, I give you Katana. But if it fails, it gives you Critical Sword. Yeah, so it's either failing or something, or it's basically the problem with save stating. Because that's the problem. If you choose a seed, Sometimes I've learned that some RNG seeds have a habit of locking whenever you choose. If you're wondering why my category says Fire Emblem Fate Birthright, basically a while back I started a stream run on Revelation on Stream. Revelation does not have a category, so I use Birthright. So that's my route my cartridge came with when I got it. Okay, that understands. So you played. I beat both Birthright and Con. Yeah, here we go. Welcome to the Dwarf Craftsman. I've been waiting. Oh, Misty Knuckles! Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. Misty Knuckles are good. Removes opponents. That's useful. We are giving that. I think we are going to give that to Sheila first. And then I can swap that over for. Yes. Hold up. Yeah, because Misty Knuckles are good. Those are good for Master Monks. So let's see what else Mithril we can choose. Here we go. I know people are watching me just, doing this. I'm just doing it in backwards orders. You can only get Giant Knuckles, Misty Knuckles. Giant is better. I know. True, Giant is better. Misty is just decent if you want something that could help. But yeah, Muddle 1 could be good. So, I'm just trying to find any decent upgrades before you decide to meddle around with that. Okay, can't create a weapon for Geralt, so I guess we're gonna have to choose Slate again. Besides, Misty could be useful because a lot of my characters I've made Sarah and Sheila at the moment are my offensive medic brigade. I know it's a war crime because, medics cannot do healing stuff. So let's see, what do we get? Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to Dwarf Craftsman. There we go. We got a katana, so that's good. That's a step up to the critical blade. Misty's good if you want to regain MP. Yeah, and Spoiled steals MP in China's Muddle. True, both my guys have Muddle, so it's kind of... Who gets it? The katana. Finally. Let's see, then we're gonna have to pass this to somebody. Alright, now that we got him, at least it's an upgrade better than nothing, so... Whose weapon should I make? Sorry, okay, can't make a weapon for Geralt. Let's see, we already got you with the Nazca cannon. Let's see, what could we make with our magic items? Let's see, we got the mage, already got the mage staff for that. Because I know it can only be used by, certain weapons can only be used by specific things. Like if a staff user can do it, it's gonna choose something out of that, so. The tricky part. I could take a shot with, let's do this, yeah. That'll work. We could do him. Because if I can get the mystery staff, that would be useful. Yeah. With sorts are mystery staff, free staff, rod, and supply staff. Ah, cool! Okay, so, yeah. Vicars are mystery staff, goddess staff, grace staff, and holy staff. I know! I just choose monks because, from what I've noticed, master monks are pretty nasty little boogers. Let's see. Pass this on to the robot. Here we go. Pass this on to the robot. Yeah, they are great. Yeah. So let's see. Now I can pass this on to who has my staff? We already got the critical. Nope, 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 nope. Here we are. Give it to our good friend. Give it to our guy. I'm just trying to make sure to get upgrades. So let's see. Now I can just do the katana. Equip this. Let's see, who could use this just for the sake of it? I think I know what I'll do. I'll just give this to Luke. Just because. There we go. Hold up a moment, I think I hear someone coming. That's a family member, I think. Yep, that's her. As for those, reminder, I have family basically at visits, so let's see what we get. Because I want to see what we can get, and let's see what we can get now. Let's see. Supply staff. That's gonna steal MP. Shoot. Yeah, this is just frustrating. I can see what you mean by that. So we just have to keep trying until I get the mystery staff, and then we can get all that. Pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie about the RNG mechanic. Or this is just gonna be tricky. Let's see. Get a mystery staff, that would be useful. Then I can just give that to Kazin and give the other... give Terra my spell book or whatever. That way you can always save your mithril and get better chances. Alright, I'm gonna hold up a moment. Let's try this again. Alright, let's see. Oh. Okay, that explains. Okay, now it makes sense. So you gotta do it before you give the item. I get it, so it's already set before. Clever, clever, clever. About 6% for best item, 11 for second, 22 third, and about 60 for the last item. Oh, shoot. But at least I know I can just change the RNG, so you can just rig it. At least that's the benefit of this. So at least you can always... But I learned, so if you just choose the item, it's not going to change anything. You just get a different item. Let's see what we get here. Good lord. This is just bogus. Oh, we got a wish staff. That's not bad. Let's see. Do. Give that to Luke. We're gonna give this to Slade, of course. Here we go. We're gonna give this to Zinc. There we go. But I did not know that was the probability. This is always just interesting and annoying, because we have to do all this crud just... There we go. There we go. Let's try this again. We're gonna do Kazan. Yes. No. Now, on average, you should get the best item after 17 tries. Yeah, that's the annoying part. I mean, you know, 17 tries is tricky, but hey. The idea is that I give my acers the bits within 15 mithrils. That's around 255 tries in all. Wow. Let's see what we get. Fly staff. Crud. If you're going for best. Ah. We are going to give... Let's try someone different. We'll do Sarah. Nope, we're fine. Anyway, we'll try and figure this out. I'm not against it, it's just, you know, RNG is kind of annoying as heck with this game, especially when you mention that 60% of the time you're just gonna get the supply. Let's see. Okay, that's not a problem. At least I got both of those. Yes, Mike doesn't need it. At least it's... I'm not lying about it, you know. Let's see. Item, give... Well, nothing wrong with saves coming. It's more fun just to take what you get. That's true, that's true. Otherwise, it just gets annoying when half the time it's just, you know, reset, reset, reset. Besides, I got the katana. It makes sense for a ninja to have his katana. And I do have a few better equipment we could just do, so let's give... Since I already got the Buster Shot for Road, and our basis gives most of it, so we're gonna give this to... We'll give it to Trin. Let's see, Mike has... Besides, to be honest, having most of the characters get upgrades is better, especially since, as I said, Misty Knuckles, I see them as pretty something decent. Since most of my monks are going to be keeping people alive. My permadeath run here, so I had 3 high-tier items, and they were amazing. Oh, that would sounds great. Even the lowest tier mithril items are better than what you can get at the shops. Definitely. That's why I said it's better than nothing. Sure, you might not get the best equipment, but hey, it's better than, you know... Let's do deals. Nope. Sell. Let's see, we'll sell the Iron Knuckle. Let's see. I have the Battle Sword. Let's see. Besides, I also got a few rare items I want to save too, so I want to take a peek and see what items I can get. So the Great Swords. Road. Nope. 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 Now that. Janet, nope. I do like the music. So, Sheila... I just like to see what I can get. So let's see what we can get. Besides, I got a bunch of mithril, so I can always take a shot, see what I can get, and maybe do. So now we got all of our upgrades. Let's do one last upgrade and see what we can get, because I don't plan on using all of them. Just enough maybe to, how should I say, get some better equipment. So let's see, what can we use? What kind of material do you have? Oh, we got plenty of materials, dang it. Let's see, let's try making... I do have the mage staff, so let's take a shot. Let's take a shot with our good friend, not Elric. Let's see, who should we do? Taya. We could get her and see what item we can get with the, or with our sorceress. I think you got a point, yeah. Nope, we're fine. Because I did not anticipate that, but maybe we can get lucky. Supply. Oh well, it's better. As you said, it's better than usual. Nothing. And supply can be used. So we'll put. Let's take a shot. Let's hold off for now. Before the final game, we'll probably just do that. So let's... No. Here. No, damn it. Alright, now let's just do some equipment. So let's see. Let's pass the healing water too. There. Now we just do this. No. Jaro, here we are. There we go. Let's pass that to Taya. I read that this can help out. Supplies now belongs to Taya. That should work out. Just try. I think now that we found that, I can always do off stream afterwards. Let's try and push. I think we'll be good, so let's continue on. At least we know this area. Let's continue. So now we know where that... There we go. Hello? Oh, hi. Red Baron is Lemon. He was running around crying for somebody to kill him. Oh, good lord. I mean, I'm not against the idea, but that's a little excessive for a guy who got brain-jacked by a psycho bastard. It's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna take a peek at the moment before we proceed further. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a quick be right back. So enjoy the moment. I'm gonna take a peek.
There we go. The most brutal boss death ever. And we got another healing helm. Okay, that's decent. So now we got 2 of those things. That's good, actually.
Alright, back. Sorry about that. I just had to take care of something and check up. Ah. Oh, that's the prison cell. I remember this. We used to be stuck down here during the several streams ago. To be back home, but for those curious, I was just checking up on a family member. Things are getting crazy. I mean, price-wise. Can you imagine the whole price for ham? Wait, let's go see what we can pick. Let's see. Hello? My boyfriend has not returned from the war. I hope he's alive. Ooh. I hope he wasn't those guys I murdered. Even if he was turned into a monster or whatever. Still, I don't know anyone who survived the earthquake. That ain't good. Lemon went south. He was acting strange. The priest of Yale liked the piano. The ghost may be him. Looks like the priest is out of the commission. There we go. Do. Okay, where is it? Is he causing? There we go. Let's see what we get. Let's buy. Oh, you're not kidding. You only get some of the basics. No. Oh, we already cleared through that area. I've never returned from Grand Seal. Hole. Lemon made that hole. He jumped off the top of the castle, but he didn't die. Oi. The devil appeared in the ancient tower. Uh-oh. We need to... So the king's not back. We're in a disadvantage, so we gotta deal with some of that junk. I remember in the last game, we couldn't make it into the treasury because of the whole crazy shenanigans that were the result of it. But we should be able to make it here. Well, there it is. We get berry powder. We get a healing water. I got an idea. fixed deposit, some key items you probably aren't gonna need, like, we're probably not gonna need the sky orb. Hold up. Okay, so we can put it away. Got it. There we go. I was just wondering, because I was just sitting on that. Are you winning? Yeah, we're winning. Okay, because now we're gonna need a buster shot, so... Let's choose this one. Override. Yep. We are gonna go get some new items. And we got some new equipment. So, to boot. Let's proceed. Jojen, investigate the area. It's a hole. So we know now we have to go south. So we have to. So the next part we're getting closer to is Le Finale. Easy. There we go. The bushes outside the northern gate. Hold up. I gotta pull this back up since we're almost... Hold it outside the north gate, guys. Because I know there's one... You don't want to be missing certain items. Found an evil shot. Like they know how to fish. Hold up. Item, give. Let's see. May gets a 91. This is gonna be interesting because evil items are basically cursed items, if I remembered. So I have to go back and pick a weapon. Hold up. Arrows and missiles. Let's see what we get. We get evil shot, defense -5, cursed weapon. So it lowers the defense cost. But it lowers the defense value, and that could be tricky. Let's see, what about her? Oh, that jumps her to 82. Nah, I'd rather keep it. The evil shot now belongs to Janet. We'll give it to Janet. Now we got that out of the way. Let's continue with the story, because I know everybody basically wants to continue on, so let's do this. Here we go. Next stop. Main story.
Jojen defeated Red Barret too? Is that what you said, Gesser?
Hold up, let me close the door a moment. There.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. Once again, my minions have failed me. Are my soldiers this weak?
Yes, oh no, sir. They were strong enough. But Jojen and his force were smarter.
No more excuses. This is your last chance. Kill Chojin this time, or I will kill you.
Yes, Master. I'll kill Chojin this time. I'll stake my life on it.
Bring the Jewel of Evil back to me.
Yes, Master.
Shit.
Hold up a moment. I'll pause this, be right back. Commercial break. You said double or nothing. He did say double or nothing. That's confirmed.
I guess I underestimated.
Oh, that was just a... That's a clippable kill right there. That's our clip of the week.
Get at me, son! It's clippable right there, folks. Get at me, son. I'm so clipping that.
Another question.
Infirmary, in case anyone got hurt on the 3rd floor. And then the last room is, of course, the main... Okay, this was not really technically part of the tour. What we got here is some frickin' engineers not doing their damn job. Anyway, moving on.
Someone's in here.
Oh,
Hold on. It's coming back up again.
sorry. I did not need to see that. I did not need to see that.
That's a good one, sweetie. So, you won't mind me helping us pay for the ceremony, would you, Mel? Since I gave up stealing, I'm just about broke. You're a shameless, Kyle. How can I not love you? I'm so happy for you two. Can I be your dragon of honor? Well, I guess you could say that... I guess you can say Mel now has an outlaw for an in-law.
And that takes care of the Dark Turok.
Oh, level up. 50, nice. Defense, 79. Timber Hiron's now 51.
Impossible! I'm not as weak as that pathetic...
Oh. Damn. Shit, I was not really expecting to kill Zed. I mean, I kind of felt sorry for the guy, but he just died. Shit. Man, I feel bad. So, you won't mind me helping us pay for the ceremony, would you, Mel? Since I gave up stealing, I'm just about broke. You're a shameless, Kyle. How can I not love you? I'm so happy for you two. Can I be your dragon of honor? Well, I guess you could say that... I guess you can say Mel now has an outlaw. All right, now we're back. For an in-law. That's a Disney commercial right there with it for a T. Anyway, let's continue on.
You were right, Odd Eye.
Of course.
I can't trust Gisep anymore. If he fails, you must battle Chojin.
You want me to kill Chojin? He's probably much stronger now. Sounds interesting. I'll do it. If this comes to pass, this will be his final battle. Looks like Gisep is doing that. Well, that's gonna be crazy junk. Anyway, let's move on. Cross the bridge and into... Alright, now that we got there, we got ourselves next to the next spot. So we should be reaching... Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here we go.
Stop! Finally, you've arrived! It was a mistake to underestimate you. But the game's not over. At the risk of my life, you'll proceed no further.
Jessup is serious. He's finally considered us worthy opponents. Jojo, be careful. We mustn't underestimate his powers.
You're right, Astro. Theon doesn't trust me thanks to you. This is my last chance. I can't see him again till I bring him your head.
We are dealing with a final battle, so looks like Jesup's deciding to not mess around this time. So what are we dealing with, I bet you're asking, folks? Well, we gotta double check. We have to deal with... First off, according to our intel, we gotta deal with some crazy shit, so... Let's see. We have ourselves some new threats. Hellhound. We also got ourselves some Dark Gunners. So they're bringing out artillery. They got a dragon. Oh shit, they got a dragon. Shit, they actually have a dragon. we better watch our butt this time. So let's see. As per usual, they do have the usual crud. So I see what they have. But the rest are right here, plus they got a Cyclops, and a Dragon, and a Gunner. So our main priority should be to be very careful, so... Okay, so what we'll do is we're going to move Hamato Yoshi. Uh-oh. What's he going to do? Blaze level 4, figures. Ouch. Okay, good. So he hasn't been... Okay, so we gotta be careful of that guy. You just walked right into a trap. Summon Dow. Okay, that should do some damage at least. Looks like the Hellhound's gonna punch. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Okay, let the casters deal with the rest. This should deal some carnage damage. Okay, good. That's what we need. Wreck those guys, deck them. Wreck them and deck them. Open fire! Take care of that doggo. Oh no, he's using aura. Okay, heal up that monk. Heal her up, at least. There we go. Let's see the next... Take out that doggo. Okay, not bad. The Nazca Blaster does some really good damage. There we go. Oh, damn. Okay, that took care of the doggo. Pupper is dead. So that's one unit down. Okay, Peter, you know what to do. Take care of that wizard. There, wizard dead. Okay, that should help out with the Peter. We need to deal with these guys, that's for certain. So let's see. Take the shot road. Nice shot. That should give us a little edge now. Okay, that takes care of the artillery corps. Oh shit, burst rocks. We got an ambush. Okay, we got rock guys, and they're rock heads too. Oh, we could do that. Okay. That should help us out. Just heal them up. There. That's our emergency heal for now. So that should do some damage. Come on. Okay, dragons moving in, and okay, looks like they're making their move. Ow. All right, you know what to do. All right, that should deal some damage. We need to deal with those cluster groups. There we go, level 20. Okay, deal with those burst rocks. Oh shit, bombs! Okay, now we know these things are bombs. Whatever you do, do not attack those burst rocks. At least not in a cluster. Okay, now we know the dangers. Okay, that should deal some carnage. Alright, finish off those Tau guys. Damn. Okay, that ain't good, but the Dow did some damage. Alright, take the shot. Now that cow's now a beef patty. That should neutralize. So we're doing ourselves pretty well. Boom. Making the shot. Watch the shot. It's gonna try and... Oh, he's gonna make a move. Oh, that's gotta frickin' hurt. Come on, deal with that guy. Oh, it's gonna... Oh, these things explode? Okay, now we know these things explode. Yeah, so we gotta, so we can't hit them because they'll detonate a buster shot. Oh, good, a buster shot. Come on, heal her up. There we go. May's a little boosted up. That should be good. That should be good. Shit, it's gonna blow. Shit. Alright, Hamato, we got no choice, so hack into that enemy and deal with the rest. There. Agility found good. So we're living, so. That should heal you up. There. Right, all forces move in. Yeah, use that. There. Smoke if you got him. We need to get you. Oh, you're loaded on mithril. Shit. Okay, looks like Geralt's gonna get wonked. Ouch. There we go. Let's get everyone up. There. At least Peter could live. Okay, all artillery corps is moving in. Move! Those rocks are coming out of nowhere. Just wreck those guys. Just keep wrecking them. Come on. Come on. 3's level 4. Ah, shit. You gotta deal with those fireballs. There. That wrecked the Dark Gunner, so that's good. But we could always try to... Let's see. That could work. There we go. That's, we have to be careful. There. takes care of the gunner. Boom, boom, dead. She's 18, of course. Alright, Artillery Corps, make your move. Okay, yeah. You get the Wolf Fighter. There we go. That should give everyone a little bit of touch-up, but we're doing ourselves well. Okay, so that's Nightmare. That's Nightmare Fuel. Those little bastards can move. There we go. That should help us out. There. Beast Corps is now in. Ouch. Okay, let's hit him with Neptune. Hope you like a bath, dragon. Okay, that didn't do much of any damage. Alright, let's deal some more carnage. Summon Goku. There. Perfect. He's gonna hit my guy. Alright. That should... Alright, Artillery Corps, open fire on that dragon. Okay, dragon is now neutralized. Repeat, the dragon is down. Open fight. Open fire. Repeat, fire at will. Fire at will. So we're dealing with the big guy. So we gotta deal with him. Road is 18. Perfect. We're doing some damage. Take care of that Cyclops. You are one ugly mother hecker. You look like a mono-eyed Yautja. Fire on that Cyclops. Alright, the Artillery Corps just neutralized that Cyclops. Nice job. Alright, heal up. Yeah, Taya, okay, that should help us out tremendously, so... We got a problem! Ouch. Alright, we know what to do. Nice job. Tecton. That could work if we blow them. If we do some damage, we could probably neutralize them. Just open fire. Took care of the... Alright, that did some damage. That's a little bit of a cost, but it was worth it. Ouch. But worth it because we did some damage against those guys. Concentrate artillery fire on that. That's okay. Peter's a phoenix. More MP needed. So the last shot we got is this. Alright, Taya, you know what to do. Goku power. Oh, they're gonna... Oh, looks like they're detonating. Let's see what damage we can do. Toryuken. Nice. Black becomes level 3 and 1600 gold. Here we go.
My traps! I'm at the end of my rope. I must escape. God. No! Please, please, let me go!
We don't want to kill you. You've lost your powers.
I know!
You must go. You may go.
Thank you!
Yeah, you don't get to... No, yeah.
We won't forget these!
Yeah, and just remember, we're not doing this out of mercy because we like you. We're doing this because, quote, you live with it.
Where are you going, Jessup? Do you remember your vow? Failed to get the jewel from Chojin. Now you must pay with your life. No, please, no!
Zeon is such an unfeeling devil. Ugh. The same to us if we lose to him. We must not be defeated. Anyway, we better give some items, so let's give... There we go. Give I think I know what we can give next to. Looks like our good friend, let's see, Road has a spare Buster Shot. Let's give this, of course, to, we already got that, so let's give it to May. She probably could use that better than the Nazca cannon. There we go, Buster Shot. We're gonna give this to her. There, that should help us out a bit. Let's see, give. Let's see, do. Give this to him. Okay, we're good. Let's move. We're almost near the finale of the thing. So guess what? Here we go.
I just heard that Jess have lost. All Greater Devils have been defeated except for Odd Eye. This is a good chance for us to become Greater Devils. I'm sure Sion will promote us if we can get the jewel. Look over there!
Look, no, wait, look over there. Hold up. There should be a town nearby, I think. Oh, there it is. Could this be it? That's the Devil's Head, unfortunately. Oh, here it is. I'm guilty! Hey, there's Lemon! I've killed a lot of people for the devils. Guilt is too much to handle. I must die! Gee, Lemon killed himself! No, Lemon cannot die by jumping off a cliff. Lemon is an immortal vampire, but I'm sure the impact didn't feel too good. I can't believe it! I want to die, but I can't! Oh, we've already been there. So we're in Yale. For those who remembered, in our last game, this was where we mostly made. Here we go. It's a fine-looking piano. Would you play it? Yes. Something open somewhere. Uh-oh. Ah, devils! Finally found the hidden door! I must give the people time to escape! The priest pulls out a holy symbol. What's he doing? He's mistaking us for devils! What tough devils! My symbol doesn't drive them away! Excuse me, we're not devils! I don't believe you! But really? Brother? Jazz! They found the hidden door! I tried to drive them away with the holy symbol, but I failed! They're not devils! Nobody but devils ever come to such a dangerous place. They must be devils! Have you asked them? How can we explain this? We're from Grand Seal. We're here to defeat the devils! Grand Seal? Really? Alright. This is great news. Are you Sir Astral? Yes, but we're sorry. I'm sorry, have we met? I'm Chaz, son of Howell. Do you remember me? Howell's son? Oh, Chaz! Yes, of course. Nice to see you again. What are you doing here? I came back to Yield to continue my father's work. Chaz, maybe you can answer some questions? I'll try. What would you like to know? Oh, this will be great help. You could use the room below. Thank you very much. I really appreciate this. Oh, good. Now we can use the room below. And now we're here. Wow, your story's so complicated. I mean, all we did was just simply walk into the room, you sat here and said, and now we're here. But from what I understand, Xeon is reviving, and all these disasters were caused by him? That's right, we have to find out where the Holy Sword is. I think I've seen it in a book. Yes, I did, but I don't remember. It's important. Please, give me a moment. Was it this one? No, that's not it. This is tricky. That was 50 layers of shadow. This one. Yeah. Is that the right one? Yes, but the most important part is missing. It's been stolen. Who could have taken it? Oh, we've lost the key. Not necessarily, Sir Astral. Believe in Chojin. He was chosen by the gods. Yeah, Peter's right. Chojin's our leader. Chojin, we have to find the Holy Sword and the door to the tower. The legend only hints of you, but we believe in you. Believe in the power of your jewel. Yes. Do 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 do. Let's see. Yep, the light allows me. Would you resume your adventure? Yes. Chojin, would you mind if I went with you? No, Chaz, you have to concentrate on your work. I leave you. I knew you'd say that, but I can't continue my work if Xeon revives. Also, as a historian, I would like to see the King of the Devils. Chaz will just follow us if we don't let him join you. Peter's right. Okay. Chaz the Wizard has joined forces. I'm so excited. This is not a sightseeing tour, okay? Let's go, children. We get here. We get a quick chicken. If I remember before, the quick chicken is a chicken item that lets us get boosting item. If I remember, the quick chicken gives us permanently increases agility. Yeah, I want some chicken. At least we got chicken. That should help us out a bit. Now we get to take a peek and see what we do. It was dark inside. Figures. See if we can find other stuff if we look around, because who knows what we could find. What's up, boy? We guarantee all the items in good condition. Oh, these are just healing items. Never mind. We should be fine, because we're near the finale. I think we're getting close to the finale of the game. So where is the evil knuckle? Because we found something here. Oh, here it is. Evil knuckle. We're gonna need those. Let's see, this puts it. Yeah, we're not going to use evil knuckles. I'm not risking that crap. Anyway, let's continue on. Doop 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 doop. All right. Where is it? I can't believe it. I want to die, but I can't. Okay, I can't. I'm trying to wonder, but it looks like I can't really make him talk. He just repeats the same thing. Celestial children! Children, wait! May I join your force? Well... You can trust me. I'm a born fighter. As you know, I want to die, but I will die fighting for you if you let me. He's a hero of Galarm. I think he should join us. Very well. Lemon, please come with us. You'll be a great help. We got the new Red Baron. He's a better version than Jaha, but hey, he'll work out well. You and the wizard. Okay, bye, Random Knight. Huh. You're a wizard, Chaz. Isn't Evil Knuckles a Digimon move? Huh. Bye, Random Knight. Huh. I didn't see you there, Zen. Welcome. Oh, thank you. I know you could take on the King of the Devils. So we might need to pick some armies. But what stats is our guy, shall we? Let's see, member. He's at level 19. Same with him. He's got a mage staff. I got a better idea. I think we're gonna have to replace. We'll replace him with. We're gonna replace him with Lemon. We're gonna replace, of course, the robot. There we go. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, let's change some equipment. Let's give... Let's see. What does Lemon have? Oh, he's got a dark sword. Okay. Alright, that'll work. Hey, Zinc? Give Lemon that. There we go. There, that should be good. Let's move on. Now we got a random guy. Now we proceed to the next area. Here we go.
I just heard that Gassip lost. All Greater Devils have been defeated except for Odd Eye. This is a good chance for us to become Greater Devils. I'm sure Zeon will promote us if we can get the jewel.
Look over there.
Coming! Excellent. Welcome to your graveyard.
And now we're dealing with this guy. We got 20 minutes in the next advert, so... Okay, so since we're dealing with archers, according to our theory, we gotta assess. So, there's 2 gunners here, a Minotaur Cerberus, a Cyclops, and a Hydra. So we need to basically take it. So what we'll do, keep the enemies here. Alright, now let's see. Alright, so we'll keep... Alright, Lemon, I think I know what we can do. You're a little bit more stronger than the rest, so... Fighter Core will go up here. casters will move in here. Yeah, they got Durgans. Okay, so we gotta be very careful not for me to get whomped. So move in here. Artillery Corps will move in here. Medic Corps stick close. Okay, Cerberus is... Okay, the Serb's moving in. Ow. Just watch out for those Durgans. Oh, shit, oh, enemies behind us. Shit. Okay, move, 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 move. Artillery Corps, move in. Kaboom! Nice. That Buster Shot's really doing a good job. We're in a commercial break, so be right back, folks. We'll be continuing on. Get at me, son! It's clippable right there, folks. Get at me, son. I'm so clipping that.
Another question.
And it's a giraffe rig. Interesting little booger statue, but hey. Let's see what new spot we ran into. Ooh, a dazzling cave. Hey, look!
As long as we don't fumble, we should be fine. Toast to my big mouth. That's a clipper right there, folks. That's a clipper right there. In fact, I'm gonna clip that right now.
Please, do not kill him. I beg you. He's my brother.
That's right, folks. That is Autoval. That means the scary monster happens to be Floret's brother. Hold on. Let's do this. Now we try this again.
Dramatic reverb.
He's like a bear! He's like a big shaved bear that hates people!
He's like a bear. The sectoid for sure. I like this. Watch. And then... Come on, and... Not me. And... Come on. And here we go.
What the fuck?
Beep, motherfucker!
Lost him.
How could you become an ideal man?
Back from the commercial. Welcome back.
To begin with,
Of course, it's the same one. We've already seen that one. Ay, Dios mío, una chica. Okay, looks like a gunner's gonna hit the artillery corps. Ouch. Okay, launch the attack, Peter. There we go. Minotaur's making their move, and looks like he's gonna do an Atlas Axe. Ouch. Right, artillery corps, focus on that Minotaur. Okay, they're gonna to deal some damage. What game was he's my brother one? What do you mean by what brother one? I'm just curious. Are you talking about the one with the Oh, you're talking about the one that basically I was mentioning about that? Ay Dios mío, una chica. That was from Persona 4, I believe. Here we go. Alright, Hamato Yoshi, you know what to do. Use that katana I gave you. Nice shot. No, the one with the gray monster. Oh, that. Okay, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the one with the... I'm trying to figure that out, because I'll figure it out. Just my brain's more trying to concentrate on two things at one time. Alright. Get the Brigadier ready. But how you doing, Zen? I'm glad you basically doing well, since I noticed you showed up and I didn't pay attention because of the whole notion. So let's see. No, we made a little boo-boo. There we go. It's down. Hit him. Hit him with the power sword. Dead. There we go, that did fine. But that's okay. Oh, that's good to hear. Phoenix is moving in here, so we can't get too close to the Hydra before we do that, so. Now we just choose whatever heal we need to pick, so anyone wounded. Okay, we'll get May operational. I'm just gonna say, the weather's now changing from fog to rain, which is now an interesting... Okay, watch from behind. Artillery Corps, move up. How could you... You missed! How could you miss? That thing was like 3 feet in front of you! Sheesh. We'll take the shot. It's gonna probably do It's gonna do blast level 3, of course. Just focus on the gunner. Okay, at least the gunner's taking some damage, so so we got tanks fighting tanks. Minotaur's making a move. Cyclopes is rushing into where May is. Damn straight, that was close. Yeah, it's concentrating now. Alright, come on. 1 damage, shit. Okay, he's gonna hit Red Baron. Ouch. Okay, at least the sorcerer is doing some damage. So we're gonna have to heal you up, May. And he's dangerously close to my artillery corps, so we don't want to risk that. There we go. Hold up. I think we found a weapon, so we have to go back and pick which one, since... Let's see. It's the sword. There we go. Sword. Dark. Here we go. Now we can do such. Alright, we know what to do. Raijin. Do it. Unleash hell. You got nuked. The wolf just takes out the were takes out that Cyclops. No enemy, damn. Punch him. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, we'll finish you off. Never mind. There we go. 2 down. Evil ring. There we go. Double kill. There we go. That should work out a bit. Kaboom! Open fire on that wizard. There we go. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Ninja basically just got shot by a cannon. Alright, we need a figure. So, Peter, move in, deal with this guy. There we go. That should do some good damage. Artillery Corps, move in, deal with that gunner. Okay, secondary artillery corps, move in, take out the cannon. Okay, that cannon's neutralized. Now that we got that taken care of, let's move on. Okay, let's get you healed up. There we go. Incoming dragon! Oh, so these things breathe ice. Shit. Attack that dragon. Oh, damn! Tear into tendons, why don't ya? Earthquake time! Okay, good. Neptune. And of course, melted the dragon into dragon mush. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hasn't learned a new magic spell, Atlas. Ooh hoo hoo. Let's see. Uh-oh. Ouch. Ha, well, that's one way to kill the dragon. There we go. That took care of the dragon, so not the dragon, the Hydra. Now we're almost getting close to these. Oh, there it is. There should be a method we could. Oh, here it is. The jewels of lights begin to glow. The lights seem to pull Chojin. The jewel glows even brighter. Oh, an opening! The light's leading to us! Power water. There we go. We better get lemon operational. There we go. Power's boosted. So we found some power water. The holy sword is stuck deeply in the rock. We're gonna have to give that to... We're just giving this chance. There we go. The holy sword stuck deeply in the rock. Here we go. Chojin received the Force Sword. Sounds like something open somewhere. You got it. All we have to do is find the door to the tower. Yep, we got the exclusive sword for our protagonist, the Force Sword. There. Kazan, nope. Slade can't equip this. Jaha could. Luke could. Screech. Oh, never mind. Nope. So I think we're gonna give this to... we could give it to... give this to Mike. Dupe. Give this to May. No, better yet, yeah. No, better yet. Yeah, hold up. Let's give this to Taya. There, we should be good. We are good now. But now we got the mythical item, which is what we need. The sword, the Force Sword. Ooh, hello. Finally. We got the Evil Axe. Why do we need an Evil Axe? It's not even an axe I can use. Sheesh. Yeah, we'll give this to Randor. Oh, I know what we can also give. Let's give Jaha the Heat Axe to our good friend. To Lemon, just in case. So at least Lemon's got versatility. We need versatility. Now we got that out of the way. Let's see, so now that we got that... Hold up. I need to figure out something if I remembered. I haven't touched this thing in a while. Hold up, Hold up. I think we should save the game first, and then we'll proceed next, because once we get there, we're getting close to the finale. I think we should be good. Never mind. We're good. So I think we should be fine with that. Hold up. Always frustrating. But hey. I know everyone basically likes to don't want to hear much of me about chatting, but hey, we do well. Just go around here. The Daemon's Head. This is where we are. Oops, hello. This is where we are now. I see, so we gotta work our way through the trees, eh? Okay. Okie We found an evil lance. Huh. Hold up, Here we go, Rick. Now that we got that, we still... For those wondering, remember the storytellers mentioned before. We have to do this. sword. Open up. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, this is a maze. For those wondering, this is a maze. Tricky part to be exact. And it ain't fun. Because there's only slides and ladders. It literally shoots and ladders if you're wondering. That's tricky. Oh, well, oh joy. That was oh wait, I know. Instead of going up here, we just go here. Let's see. This is always tricky. So it makes sense, ladder here. There it is. Door. Here we go. Chojin, you're finally here. Oh boy. Huh. Is that? Did you forget about me, Chojin and Peter? Adler, you're odd. Are you Odd-Eye? Zalbarg said. Yes, I am he. You're the leader of the Devil Army who attacked Beto? Yes, I am, Sir Astral. How do you know me? Chojin told me about you repetitively. What do you want? Don't talk to me like that. I'm very sad. Sad? You're joking. Well, yes, I am. I'm really quite evil. Don't you think so, Red Baron? Anyway, I came to deliver an ultimatum. Think long and well before answering me. Leave the jewel, your weapons, and your items here, or die. That means we don't have to fight him. True, but we can't take the easy way out. We mustn't give him the jewel. You know how strong I am. I think you better accept the offer. But what should we do? We have to fight. Time's up. We need space to battle. So this, a little fair warning. This map maybe. I'm very sorry, Chojin, but I must kill you. Chojin, are we really gonna fight Adler? That's enough out of you. Chojin, let's do this. I dropped my annoying voice to do so. Alright, so we gotta be very careful and deal with the dragons. So our main priority should be to focus on Adler. But it seems that we're dealing with a lot of high-end enemies. Not surprised, we are dealing with a general after all. You got a Chaos Warrior and some demons. Alright, looks like we're dealing with an enemy. Okay, Slade got hit by something, so that's not a problem. So we're dealing with a lot of airborne enemies, and some of those weird four-armed Goro knockoffs. Okay, Artillery Corps, open fire on that dragon. How the hell could you miss something that big? Whatever. Okay, the artillery corps moved in. Yep, that's the glass. If we don't hurry soon, we're gonna be killed. So that's the dangers of this gimmick. You see right there with those disappearing platforms. There. Come on, what do we get? Ow. Yeah, and my guy's wielding a lightsaber. That's pretty badass, kick-ass. Come on. Ow, shit. Okay, we gotta deal with these guys. Come on. Come on, move in. Not bad. There we go. Sheesh, come on. Hold up, let's see. Now we got Geralt. Come on, hit him. Oh, 38. Oh boy, demons rushing in. Let's see the Atlas of Power, shall we? I want to see what I can summon. Atlas. Good lord! I just summoned Fifth. I literally cast Fifth. Sheesh. Oh, it's a dead end. Shit. No, 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 no. Apollo should do well. Okay, take care of that guy. Come on, wreck him. Okay, that didn't do much any damage, but oh, second. Yeah, he allowed the first hit. The first was free, man. All right, get moving. Provide auxiliary support. I think what we'll do is we're going to move it here. Yeah. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, that takes care of the wolf. The demon's gone. Good. Nope, we gotta... No, 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 no. There. Heal him up. I was worried about this because I thought it was gonna be one of those type of maps where it's like, oh, if you're on a timer, if you don't, everybody dies. Untake. Here we go, the Chaos Warrior. Ouch. Alright, Artillery Corps, you know what to do. Nice job with that hit. Okay, he's gonna hit. Still stings. Okay, not bad. Not much of experience, but hey. Finish off that guy. There, dead. Alright, looks like Peter's doing well, so we're almost ready. Boom. Dead. Okay, open fire on that Chaos Sorcerer Road. We're not doing much damage, but hey, it works out well. Use healing water. Just in case. Come on, hit me. There we go. Do 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 do. Okay, that was smart at least. Ouch. Okay, get Peter up. There, that should help Peter tremendously. We need to deal with these. Yay, we almost got it, still. Take care of that Chaos Sorcerer, or Warrior. There. Nice job. That's one dead warrior. That's one dead mutant. Move in next. Uh-oh. He's gonna do blast level 3. Not gonna work on Peter, dang it. Now let's see, we got the Dark Gunner. Artillery Corps will move in. Rogue will do some damage against that wizard. There. Alright. Now Odd Eye's making his move, and the Demon Master might be making his move. Alright, let's see if we can finish off that wizard. We did! Touch you up. Here we go. We got an ad break in 48 seconds. Alright, hit you. Hold up. Let's see if we can do something different. That. Lemon is cursed and is damaged by 6. Let's do some damage and finish you off. Kaboom! A fairy tier, perfect. Let's see. Okay, artillery tank is moving in. Right, we're gonna move you here. Take care of that Hydra. Okay, looks like the Hydra's gonna hit our Burb. Nice. Hydra Burb is dead. Just gotta watch out for those wing fellows. Alright, guess we're gonna have to move you here, launch the artillery attack, nail it. And we're at commercial break, so guess what? We'll finish up this, and then we'll be right back once the move is done. Now we can be right back. All right.
It's not quite going as planned, but we can do this. We, as ninjas, can't drop our guard yet. You were saying? Ambush troops. Pseudo-Zonda robos. They must be the main forces. Ah! This is bad. If this fight keeps up like this, we might not make it.
Shut up. I don't care about your reasons anymore. I'm putting you down, Master Asia. Don't bother trying to get up. And here we go, folks. This hand of mine is burning red. Its loud roar tells me to grasp victory. Erupting God Finger! Edo! Edo! I'm sorry, folks, but I really wanted to do that.
And that's it. So, yeah, I always wanted to do that clip to myself. Sync may be off, I think, of that one. Sneak attack. There. We gotta move you here. We're gonna move you up here. Yay. Yeesh. Any injuries? Yeah, we need to get you up, because if I remember before, remember, guy dies, it's an automatic game over. He's got a lightsaber. Da-da-da-do. Hit the Chaos Warrior? Oh, you're getting strong. You're getting strong. Oh, that survived. That's lucky. Very lucky. Okay, better move Sheila moving here. Open fire. That should do some damage. Nice. Cracked. Let's see what we can do. We almost got him. So we're getting close. He's gonna try and pop. That wizard's just gonna. He's gonna blitz. That gunner. There. He's level 20. Nice. Kaboom. Alright, time to test out that new sword. Ho 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 ho! Force wasn't strong with him. Okay, we got that taken, so let's move the artillery corps. Put Peter up here. Here it goes. Peter's gonna take that Hydra to the face. Yep, they're gonna shoot Peter. Ouch. Alright, we gotta watch out for this guy. Let's see, artillery corps is gonna move up here. There we go, hit that. Oh, road's getting stronger now. Perfect, we could use those upgrades. Uh-oh. He's gonna cast freeze level 4. Ouch. Okay, deal with that demon master. I don't want to deal with any casters. What do we learn? Nothing new. Shit. Alright, never mind. Let's get Peter back up. That's all our mana. Oh boy. Alright, Alright beam. Alright, we know what to do. Artillery corps, do what you do best. Do that voodoo you love to do so much. Hit him. There. No more casters. Alright. Ouch. And the Phoenix is down. Shit. That's okay, Peter's going down ain't gonna be a problem. Now it's his turn. Womp. Dead. No big surprise. Alright, so he's getting agility. Bolt increased to 3. Nice, we could do that. Alright, heal up. Shit. Artillery, shoot that thing. Come on. We got one of those. Come on. Hit, 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 hit. Artillery Corps 2, nail him. Whatever. Okay, looks like the Chaos War is gonna do some problems. Yeah, steal that. Fry him. Okay, Artillery Corps, we need to hit this. This is gonna be tricky. That's it, I'm invoking Scum. Let's see. Oh no. I got that Chaos Warrior when you get the chance. Come on. Do that. There we go. That should boost us up. Ow, what the hell? Let's do some damage against Odd Eye. Okay, that does some damage. Sleep? Come on. We gotta deal with that healer. Okay, come on, defense, agility. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Hit him. Okay, punch him. Nice. Come on, wake up. Just punch the bishop. Now that's the only way we can deal with this, so that takes care of that. Level 22. Okay, shoot that odd eye. Come on. Shoot him. Good, that's doing some good damage. Ha! Of course, I'm gonna defeat you twice again. Yeah, that was for Slade. He saved us all. Neat. Here we go. Jojen, you won? You've become so strong. I knew you would. Oh, really? Your friends are very good. I knew that when I was traveling with you. Yes, it was interesting. I missed that time. No, Adler, did you? No, Peter, I did my best. You were just better than me. We have to be. I wouldn't have had to fight if I'd never had gotten my memory back. It's funny. Frightening. Fighting was everything to me. Adler, please don't die! Thank you, Peter. I learned a lot from you. Let me say goodbye. The pain is bad. If possible, I want to relive my life. Not as a devil. Next time... How sad! Jojen, Sir Astral! Adler had a pure spirit. I'll miss him. Don't cry for him now. This is Xion's doing. We shall go onwards, and remember Adler's in our hearts. Hold up, I just need to double check. But first, we gotta get the heck out of here and probably somewhere where we don't get ourselves wrecked, so we need to retreat back for safety. Why you ask? Because because two of our guys fell. So first we gotta return back to Creed, heal up, and then proceed. But I think... Hold on, what time is it? Oh shit, yeah, we probably might not have enough time for the next mission. Shit, I was not anticipating that. Anyway, but we are getting close to the finale, so that's a certain. Because we need to resurrect people, heal up some people. You know, I got a better idea of what we could do. Actually, I got a better idea. Let's do some wrap up with some equipment getting. Because we might get lucky and I might get one of the critical weapons to boost. That could work. Yeah, so let's head over to the Mithril, get some items, see what... Since we are near the finale of the game, let's take a look at some lotteries and get some items we need. So we may have to return back, so it's not a problem. Just crawl through Garlam, get over here, and then during the finale, we should be ready. Get some medical people, get some stuff healed up, and that should help us out. Besides, I think we should be getting close to the finale part of the game once we get to the basis. It'd be nice to be able to get some new equipment. So here we go, up here, and we know where that is. Since we used the dry stone, we were able to cross into the Dwarven village. There. Let's go get medical attention first, and then we can start having some fun with all the other guys. The free some people. Yep. There we go. Now we'll be fine. Let's do a few more and see if we can get some decent weapons. We already got a buster shot, so that's good. Since we are, as I said, we're in the finale part of near the finale, now would be a good fun time to get some upgrades. So let's see what equipment we can get. We already got Chojin his best weapon, so let's see, what could we do? You know what I think we could do? Let's take a shot. Got a counter sword. You know, I got an idea. Let's take a chance and let's do some chance stuff, and I'm gonna choose Sarah again. Let's make a weapon. We're gonna have some fun here, and then after that we'll finish up, and then this'll just be the finale, and I want to see what we can get with the last of our Mithril. Out of the way. It'd be nice to be able to get some new equipment. Great way of finale in order to finagle, so let's see. Ooh, a free staff! Hello! Oh, yo! Neat. So we got some good stuff. I think what we'll do is I'll give this and we can... And he's got a fire and a freeze staff. Perfect. So we're gonna give this... Taya's already got the supply staff, so we'll give this to Chaz. She's got the Janet's got the Nazca cannon. Let's see if we can take another shot again. See if we can maybe get the mystery staff. Then I'm gonna try and see if we can wrap up with, we should be able to get the rest. I know it's not much, but hey, we'll push up what we can and get the last of those. Let's see, I think what I can do... Okay, we got a fairy staff, so... I think we're finished up for now. I'm gonna basically leave here. We'll save the game here, and then I'll be... And off-stream, what I'll probably do is meddle around with the whole thing, get some rare weapons. And see what we can get. Beyond that... Look, these... The dead end, yeah, so we need to go here. We'll save the game, and I think we'll wrap up, but... Hey, we did pretty good. Now with the Mithril, we can have some fun with some of the items. So we should be able to get a good chance. Save the game. So we got Lemon. Here we go. Nope, we're done for now. Then take a rest before you continue. And I believe that's it, so guess what? That should be it for now, so let's get out of Shining Force and back into the Righteous Absolution. Well, I gotta say, that was a pretty impressive battle. I had to deal with Adler, dealing with defeating all the demons, so that just leaves Xeon. All that leaves is Xeon and basically the final game. So, knowing the last part, we'll be wrapping that up Friday for the finale, which we'll probably be doing. A friendly reminder, next week during Christmas, I will not be doing any streaming on Christmas Day. So, unfortunately, no Christmas specials, unfortunately. That's mostly because I'll be spending time with family. So don't worry about that. That's just usually holidays and all the other such. So I got Christmas Eve, but I might be doing something on ZA for Tuesday, so we might be having some chill fun stuff at the moment. But enough about that. Hope you enjoy yourself. Anyway, if you like what you see here, don't be afraid to hit the follow and subscribe. Ko-Fi if you want to donate to me. Blue Sky if you want to chat with me. And Archive if you want to see my old stuff. I sometimes might do it Thursday, Friday, so keep an eye on the new stuff. Anyway, let's choose what I'm going to pick. Alright, I think I know what I'm going to pick. Our new people we're going to choose should be... Let's do Pank Ranku. Let's see what shenanigans they're doing in Peak. Anyway, I got myself ready and rated, so you guys have yourself be ready. Keep on sailing that beautiful sea, you space cowboys. I will see you either Sunday for Lizard Guy's Street later on today, as that'll be part of Lizard Guy's little fun thing for Helldivers. But I probably will see you again Monday for Super Robot Wars Y. Until then, we're going to have ourselves some fun. You guys keep on sailing that beautiful astral sea. If you don't see me hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Until then, have a good one, everybody. I will see you a bit later.